Welcome to El Finale, the fifth and final race of the King of Croix. It's GT versus Mick from the back of the pack. 1 point separates them. Everyone else is racing for bragging rights. We're waiting for the lights. And we're away. Kiwi and Ravana take us away from the grid. The Mustangs always getting a great start, trying to push through the pack. Slayer's there. Jonesy, Contagious come past us. Con's there. Harris and Mick and GT down the back. DanZambe on the inside run from GT as they come around 3 wide. Contagious on the outside. Everybody gets around nice and clean as they're currently 5 wide coming down the straight into the second corner. The fast set of S's. They're all going to have to redress now and sort themselves out because there's not enough room for 2 cars side by side through this sector, and we'll see what shape they come out in on the other end of the set of chicanes. It's Kiwi, Ravana, Slayer out the front to start with. Contagious in 4th already. Now they come into the slow hairpin into the straight. Zambe around the outside of Jonesy. GT tucked in there behind Zambe. Kiwi out in front, Ravana, GT 1 spot in front of Mick at the moment. As it stands, GT will take the title, but we still have a long way to go as Mick takes the overtake on GT already. This will send us to a race-off. Absolutely electric scenes for the final race as Mick and GT are battling all the way around through the traffic of everybody else. DanZambe comes up the inside of Harris onto the bridge section. Thinks again, Harris shuts the door, gets it sideways. Zambe with the outside run. GT runs wide and disconnects. Well, that potentially just hands Mick the win, whether he finishes or not, but let's continue on. Kiwi at the front, Slayer in second, Contagious pushing hard to catch Slayer, and then a pack of 4 behind Harris, Zambe, Jonesy and Mick battling it out. I can confirm there is a light that has gone on in the race director's booth. There will be some form of deliberation at the end of the race as Zambe goes side by side. Mick goes to go up the inside, thinks again. Jonesy left around the outside. Zambe takes a bit of a cut as we come around now to the end of lap 1. 1 corner to go of lap 1. Mick, a little bit of contact there, but takes to the inside line. That's racing, folks. Contagious in 3rd. Slayer in 2nd, Kiwi in 1st. Here's the pit cycle. Who comes in? Kiwi comes in. Slayer comes out. Contagious comes in. Con's come in. Harris has come in. Kiwi's come in. Zambe and Mick stay out. Jonesy stays out. Slayer stays out. 4 out of the 8 remaining cars in the race take their pit stop on lap 1. That splits the field in 2 by a pit stop. Zambe chases Mick through the fast set of S's for the 2nd time. Slayer Freak with all the daylight and space out the front. All the air he needs. Jonesy in 2nd. How's this all going to shake out at the end of the 2nd lap? Zambe in the slipstream now, but does he have the power to keep up with that Mustang? Contagious coming around into the straight. Harris Clan gets his entry wrong. That should give Con the run, at least with the slip, up into 7th position. As we approach the halfway point of the race, Slayer, Jonesy, Mick, 1, 2, 3, DanZambe in 4th. All 4 drivers to pit. As they approach the bridge section, Zambe runs wide. You see Jonesy entering the bridge, followed by Mick and Zambe. Kiwi now hoping to undercut the 4 drivers in front of him. Contagious in 6th. Con and Harris. Con got the job done coming down the straight. Tension now. But Mick, as it stands, even if he finishes with a DNF 0, should take the title. All but whatever the race director's intervention is at the end of the race. We'll have to wait and see what he has to say. Zambe looks for a run, almost makes contact. He's on the outside line now. Slayer Freak and Jonesy still in front. Zambe slowing Mick down by forcing him to defend. They come into the final corner of lap 2. The front 4 drivers will come in. There is Slayer pits, Jonesy pits, DanZambe and Mick will run into the pits. Zambe just making the overtake done on the final corner. So Kiwi comes past. There's Contagious and Con in the background. Slayer Freak comes out of the pits. In second position, Kiwi's made the overlap happen. Slayer's a long way behind Kiwi. He's going to ask to hope for a mistake or a massive pace difference. Contagious is in third. Jonesy in fourth. Con in fifth after everybody has pit now. Zambe's in sixth, still battling with Mick, but in front. And Harris Clan in eighth. Now, what will be the deliberation at the end of the race? With the awarding of the titles and the points, GT has dropped out on a disconnect. You know, usually that means that stands as a 0 for a disconnect. So I'm sure Mick will take at least one of the 2 titles on the table today. That is the Skeleton King Graveyard Champion, which is the weekly title, and the themed event title of the King of Croix, which will be his until the event comes around again. The Kiwi from Slayer from Contagious lead us into the bridge section on the final lap. Contagious gets it a little bit wrong. As everybody seems to struggle with the entry and exit to these bridge sections. Jonesy and Con hot on the heels of the season champion Contagious. The winner of season 2. Zambe and Mick still battling. Mick's made the move down the bridge straight. But Kiwi still out in front with less than a sector to go. Kiwi looks like he's going to take the checkered flag. Jonesy and Con still within arm's reach of each other, battling their way around. Coming around the final corner now. Y2 Kiwi takes the checkered flag for bragging rights. Slayer Freak in second, Contagious in third. Jonesy in fourth, Con in fifth. Your prospective champion, Mick LMZR_PS Vita, comes along now in the Mustang across the line, followed by DanZambe and then Harris Clan. So let's go to the results for that race. And then let's flick to the final points. Final point standings. Skeleton King and Graveyard Champion Mick Vita, followed by GT in second. Now, race director's intervention. Due to the disconnect, there has been a demanded race-off for the title of the King of Croix, which will be 1 lap around the Circuit de St. Croix C2, both in one-make balance of performance attenzas. Now, that's something. So, Mick takes the title of the Skeleton King and Graveyard Champion, but we'll have a race-off for the King of Croix. We'll see you soon for that very race-off. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate all of you.